Happy Missions Month, CCF family, and welcome to Sunday Fast Track, where you ask real-life questions and we give you biblical truths. Aika Makaza here from CCF Communications, and with me is none other than Pastor Peter Tanchi, who is ready to take on your questions about today's message. We good to go?
Yes.
All right, so for our first question, what is your encouragement to those who feel like they're too busy, broke, or even broken to participate in God's mission?
This is the irony I've discovered. If you focus on God first, your own problems get resolved. But you focus on your problems and you neglect God's mission, you will have worse problem. So my advice, it's all about sense of priorities and faith. You see, without faith, you really cannot put God first. I put God first because I believe in God, His faithfulness, His promises.
All right, that's great. Okay, so in your message today, you emphasize the need to share Jesus on a global scale. Now, for those who might need a little bit more convincing, why should we care about global missions when there's already so much going on in our own country?
The only reason why we care, because God is global. And the Great Commission is go into all the Philippines, go into all,
The world.
go into all the nations. So it's global. I'm just following what our master told us to do. That's why.
Right. Couldn't say it better myself. It's very clear. And now, lastly, for those who might be watching for the very first time, how can a new follower of Christ take part in God's mission?
Be like the Samaritan woman. She was a 1-hour-old Christian. She went back to her place and started telling others what Christ has done for her. That's what you do. But you must match it with your life. Because if you don't match with your life, sometimes your testimony is worse. It will turn off people. I think your job, my job, is not to turn off people, but to attract people to Jesus. Whatever you do. That's why you are nice. Why? For the sake of Jesus. You are kind in your words. Why? For the sake of Jesus. If everything you do for Jesus, then life will have meaning and purpose.
Amen and amen. So thank you, Pastor Peter, for sharing your insights and answering our questions. But before we go, did you know we're already at the halfway point of 2025? Wow. And that means it's time once again to come together and pray and grow in our knowledge of who God is. This July 16 to 19, join us for our mid-year prayer and fasting as we deepen our knowledge by knowing God and praying through His attributes. Remember, prayer nights start at 7:30 p.m. this July 16 to 19 as we fast and pray together at the CCF Center and satellites near you. And that's it for Sunday Fast Track.